Hello friends, welcome to Smart Solutions. In this video we'll talk about methods of execution of civil works, and this is the part 2. In part 1 we have studied about piecework agreement, that if we want to execute our civil work via third party or contractor, we just have to make two types of agreement. One is called piecework agreement, in which no time limit set or no security was taken from contractor, so it is for small types of works. But this is contract agreement. In this the second is contract agreement, which is a complete agreement with contractor, and this is done for major types of works. So we'll study that in detail. Please like and share this video, subscribe to our channel, and also press the bell notification icon to receive my latest videos notifications regarding civil engineering. So now let's study about contract agreement. So in this agreement, tenders are invited from registered contractors. So there are registered contractors available in the market, and tender is basically is a notice, is a piece of paper, is an advertisement which is given in the newspaper, and in which all the contractors are invited to a specific meeting in which suitable contractor is selected among all those contractor. So tenders are invited from registered contractors, and contractor have to submit tenders within due date. So a due date is fixed for contractor meeting, then a day is fixed for tender opening, which is known as tender opening. So all the contractors have to bring along with them the tenders to offer their services, in which the eligible contractor is awarded the project. So as I said, that this is done for project or for big works. So all this process is known as tendering. So what is tendering? We'll read more about that, but tendering is basically a process in which suitable contractor is selected via advertisement in the press or in the newspaper. So in the newspaper it is known as tender, and this selection of contractors from that piece of paper, from that tender, is known as tendering. In this agreement, the contractor has to deposit 10% security fee of the total cost of the project. So if the cost of the project is like 100%, the 10% of it, contractor must have to deposit the security, which is known as bank guarantee, because if the contractor has not done work according to the specification, which are accepted mutually by the contractor and the client. So if the work is not done according to that specification, that 10% security will be captured from the contractor as a punishment or fine. So that's why he has to submit 10% security fee of the total cost of the project, and no quotation or rates are required, because this is done through tendering. This is done through tendering, and this is for big projects. For projects, the tender documents have legal binding. So all the documents which are involved in the process of tendering has legal binding. I mean, they have a legal authority, they can be presented in the court, and the contractor records his daily work in the measurement book, because he has to record it in the measurement book, otherwise the work will be lost and the client would not accept that the actual amount of work he has done. So that's why he has to record it in the measurement book, which is known as MB. And MB is checked and verified by engineers at site, and his work is supervised as site also. So in case of low quality of work, he can be fined as well. The contract documents contains all the informations like duration of the project, cost, quality with specification, drawings, and terms and conditions. So we'll read about more what are the things included in the tender documents. So everything is included, like duration of the project, cost of the project, quality along with specification, drawings are available, estimates are given, and terms and condition, which type of contract it is. So all the terms are conditioned on in there in the contract documents. So this is a kind of a complete process which is done through tendering, and the suitable contractor is selected via the process of bidding. So this bidding is the lowest bidder is a contractor is selected whose work is of better quality, but his bid is lowest. So that's why this process of tendering is just for the selection of the suitable contractor. So this is known as contract agreement, and we execute our civil work via this agreement. So I hope you are clear on this topic, contract agreement. You can ask me anything regarding this topic, because this is quite an important topic. I will make many videos regarding the contract topic. So this is for now. Please like and share this video, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.